Hi Virgo, and welcome to Grateful Empress Tarot. My name is Sonia and I am here today to do a reading for anyone with points and placements of the sign of Virgo anywhere in their birth chart. Or if you are a cross watcher who is dealing with a Virgo, you are very welcome here. I would like to remind everyone that this is a general collective romantic love reading, so it cannot and it will not resonate with every Virgo watcher out there. Please take only what resonates with you and leave the rest for other people who do need to hear this message. If this is not your story, please feel free to go back into all of the catalogs of my videos. All of my videos are timeless. If there's something that's meant to find you, it will be there. Or I do have readings for all of my zodiac signs, so you can find other placements in your birth chart. There are readings there for you as well. Virgo, I am called to use these two decks for your reading, so I'm going to set this one aside. We're going to be getting a theme for your reading. I have messages from your person. We have angel advice at the end. So we are going to begin by connecting through the white light of divine with my angel aura quartz. We will begin by taking a nice deep breath in the highest vibration of love, and we will pull in the Virgo collective. Namaste. Okay, Virgo, what is your theme for this reading? Please and thank you. Delight and inspire us with what is here for you. Thank you. All these messages want to fly out. You got a lot to say today, Virgo. I like that. Another card, please, to continue our theme. Please and thank you. There it is. And it just flew out, and I like it. It's one of my favorite cards in this deck. So we have number 35, A Long Way Home, and we have Service. So we're going to read about these to get the message here. Number 35, A Long Way Home. I'm going to try to hold that so there's no glare. Okay. Journey, remembrances, experiences, passage. Look at this little elephant on his journey through the skies. He lives in a huge balloon and has his castle with him. Lights guide the way while he slowly passes over the horizon. How long is his journey, and when will it end? Will he drop anchor again or continue his travels? This card reflects how we pass through our lives. During our pilgrimage, we collect memories, strong enough to fill a castle and light enough to buoy our voyage. So that's actually very cool. It's in talking about, obviously, all of life is like, when we die, I hope that when we die, we have this ability to look back at our lives as this one big tapestry. And I bet you so many segments and chapters are going to be woven so intricately. Everybody's tapestry would be so inspiring and different to look at and just absolutely beautiful. So I suspect it's a bit of that. This is about a life journey and your experiences and the passages of moving through that. Our next card for your theme is Service, and I love this card. She's actually so beautiful, and they obviously liked her too because she's the main person on the box too, which is just lovely. This is service, the action of helping or doing work for someone. What people perceive to be of value is changing. That is because the world, hold on, I gotta turn the page. The world is shifting and people's priorities are becoming less egocentric. People would demand that the services you accept and provide better people's lives and whole communities. A new economy in which every product and service will be of quality, appreciated, and seen as a gift to humanity is emerging. Your action is be of service by providing value to others, and your affirmations are, I am helpful, people want to help me, and I provide value to others. My favorite saying in this whole thing is a new economy in which every product and service will be of quality, appreciated, and seen as a gift to humanity is emerging. That is so beautiful and lovely, and it just talks a lot about acts of service. My main job is it's a service industry. I provide a service for people. I love to do it. I'm inspired to do it. I've known I was drawn to it since I was a very little girl. It's also an ability. Act of service is a love language, but it's also the way that we shine our light. And I love how she's got this big, beautiful heart shaped like this bright light right at her heart. So it's something that you're really called to, and it's a lot about your experience of life and the journey of life. So I suspect we're going to get a really cool story here, Virgo, for you. Take a little drink. Doing all this talking, I always get a little dry in the throat. So, Virgo, this is how your person of interest is seeing you in your connection at this time. Please and thank you. Please provide me with clear, high, accurate messages for Virgo and for their person of interest. How is their person seeing them in the connection at this time? Okay. This is your person's 3D real reality. This is what's going on for them in their life right now towards your connection. Please and thank you. Okay. This is the shared space of your experience. This is what you're both experiencing in your connection at this time. Please and thank you. Okay, and lastly, my personal favorite. What are your person's genuine feelings for you at this time? Highest vibrational feelings. Virgo's person, what are they feeling for them at this time? Please and thank you. Okay, let's begin. Straighten up just a little bit. Okay, this is how they're seeing you. We have the Ace of Cups, the Ten of Swords, and the Four of Coins. So, Virgo, I feel like you've just come through something that was pretty painful that you had to end. Could be a cycle, could be a habit, could be you left a job, could be you left a dynamic, something inside of yourself that wasn't working, but it was something pretty painful. And that you're really honoring this brand new beginning in love. Could be with your person, could be something you genuinely love, but its foundation is something you really held tightly onto. You had a lot of hope. You were really holding tight to this. You were really being protected by the divine, saying, don't let go. It's something you really want. And so your person of interest is seeing you like this. Let's see what this Ten of Swords is. Please, can you define for me, what is this Ten of Swords for Virgo? What is this painful thing that had to end for Virgo? Please and thank you. Four of Cups. So it's a missed opportunity. It's something you were very dissatisfied in. Let's get a little tiny bit more. What is this? That's way too many. That's over, whoa, half the deck. But look, there are no coincidences, and I believe that. Those three flew over there and they landed right where I was trying to get clarification. So this is our message. It is the Knight of Wands. It's the Hermit. And it's the Eight of Swords. Yes. Okay. So I feel like this might have been a cycle inside of yourself. Something, it's either a cycle or it was something that you were just really dissatisfied with. There was something happening in your life that was really uncomfortable. You did not like it. You went deep within. You wanted to reflect. You actually sat there and said, I really, really want to look at this. I want to move forward from it. You were sitting in a feeling of being trapped. So whatever this was, it was leaving you very dissatisfied. You felt trapped there. This, I want to say, is always an illusion. It's ego-based fear. You were not honestly trapped there, but you felt like you were. You felt like you couldn't move forward. You felt like your hands were tied. So you went kind of deep within and you did end it. Whatever this was, you brought it to an end. There were 8 swords here. You said, I have 10. I'm going to cut this shackle off of myself and I'm going to move forward. You moved forward. You moved forward. And you did end that. And so you'll know what that is if this is your story. I like that they're seeing you honoring a brand new beginning in love between the two of you. This could have a lot to do, again, with this journey. And always our journey of life is not only going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of things. It's like, it says, will he drop his anchor again into something new and stay put there for a bit? Or is he just going to continue on his journey? And so I think you decided to put that anchor down with your person, and you did decide to start anew and begin over again. So this could have been a bad relationship that you had to get out of. You'll know if that's your story, but we'll get further clarification and I'll get more defined on it as the reading goes along. This is what's happening in your person of interest world at this time towards your connection. We have the King of Coins and we have the Four of Swords. So your person is sitting in some very real grounded energy. The King of Coins is very loyal. He's very grounded. He is a protector. He's a provider. He is real. He is abundant. He is kind of an acts of service guy. So it could be back to that. It's that really he was able, I say he because it's a king. It could be any, you could be any gender. This is a gender neutral zone. Everyone's welcome here. Start saying that. This is gender neutral, gender fluid zone. Everybody is welcome here. You'll know who you are in this dynamic. I said he because this is a masculine card. King of Coins is genuinely very loving. He is discerning. He is real. He's loyal. Your person is sitting in that energy and also in a very healing, meditative state. Not doing a whole lot, not saying a whole lot, just resting and being very calm, very quiet. Possibly you're needing, maybe your love language, their love language is acts of service. A solid act of service to another person is to just love and support without trying to fix. Sometimes when we go to our partner and we're expressing that we had kind of a bad day, a King of Coins person would really honestly want to try to solve that for you and would want to put their big arms around you and protect you and provide you with a lot of real answers or real solutions that you could apply in the real world. I feel like their act of service is maybe saying, let me stand back and just listen to my Virgo and hear them out, and maybe not try to offer my advice. Maybe just try to sit there and listen and say, I'm here for you. I will love you no matter what. It's going to be okay. But let's further this a little bit. Please and thank you. Tell me more about Virgo's person of interest in their 3D environment. What's happening for them in the reality of their situation? We have the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Moon, and we have the King of Wands. Okay, so this is very auspicious. Something is moving forward for them. The Wheel of Fortune, it's very much like things are here. It's time to move forward. Anything that is not meant for you is going to fall off as the wheel turns, and everything that is meant for you is going to turn up, and it's here. This is a very strong card. This is happening right now. It's about maybe they're holding back just a tiny bit because there's some things that they don't know. I always see these two dogs on this card as being sort of their guardian angels. And this lobster coming up out of the water is wanting to get on this path. They want to move out of this murky water and they want to get on this road and they want to follow their wish fulfillment. We've got what looks like the sun, the moon, and the stars here. And I feel like your person was a little bit confused by some things. I feel like that's why maybe their journey here, their experiences, their passage through life has been a bit about showing up for you, but also trying to show up for you in a way that maybe you aren't necessarily articulating to them. So maybe they didn't know the right way. So they're trying to follow what they're inspired to do, and they're trying to stand in grounded energy. And also they're inspired to act, but I feel like they're doing it from a very loving, warm, gracious, enigmatic is the word that just came to me. They just really want to embody this beautiful energy for you and towards your connection. Let's move to the shared space of the experience. This is what you're both experiencing at this time in your connection. We have the Knight of Coins and we have the Queen of Wands. So you're both pretty slowly moving forward towards more of an abundant state, more of a warm, generous, passionate state. It's taking a little bit of time. That could be because of this painful ending back here that you really were holding on to some kind of, you needed the divine to protect you. So whatever this was, it was rather painful. And you both are moving pretty slowly, but you do feel passionate about each other. It's just, you want to do things the right way. You don't want to jump. You want to make sure that your passage through this life is genuine. It's high vibrational. It really does mean something to you, Virgo. And that really does embody your energy as a Virgo, is that you are very methodical. You think about everything. You really want things to be nice and tidy. And so I feel like you're doing this in a very diplomatic way. You do want things to be done the right way, and there's nothing wrong with that. So let's see your side of this. Please and thank you. Show me clearly, what is Virgo's side of the shared space of their experience with their person of interest? Please and thank you. Ooh, these cards are being wild. There we go. It was like real messy, like you didn't want to talk. We have the Fool. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Yep. We have the Five of Pentacles. We have the Six of Cups, and we have the Nine of Pentacles. So your shared space of this, you're moving rather slow. You're being very methodical about this. You want this done the right way. You want to show up right for your person as an act of service to high vibrational. The service that you accept and provide, it betters your person's life. It raises the vibration of the collective here on Earth. You do want to take this leap of faith. You're working really, really hard because you want to take that leap of faith with your person. You want to come in from more of an isolated place, maybe isolated in your thoughts. You want to bring forth the nostalgia of what a loving romantic relationship does feel like. And I think because you're sitting in that energy, you are abundant, you are graceful, you are elegant. You're not rushing, you're not being overly emotional, you're not wailing about, causing drama. You are really sitting in very beautiful, graceful energy. And it is that you do want to bring this into a really great place. You want it done the right way. That's why you're working so hard on this. You do want to take that leap of faith. I see it right there. It's just, you're being very strategic about this. I think now I'm gathering pretty strongly, this was a bad relationship that happened for you and it hurt you. You were dissatisfied. You felt trapped in it. You did look at what was going on. You moved forward. Your person is over here really embodying, like, they do care. They do want to hear about your past. They want to help and support you. It's just, I think you're really wanting this relationship to be done the right way. And that's actually kind of nice. I think anytime, this could be, you guys have been together for a while. I can see that. I feel that in this energy right now. I just think that what this is you might be working really hard on cleaning out old energy and honoring how you moved through your life. And I think you did put an anchor down here. You did say, hold up a second. I want this person. You just want it done the right way. That's it. That's all I can say about that. But Virgo, let's get your person's side of this story. What is Virgo's side of the shared space of their experience? Please and thank you. There we go. I knew there was more than just two. We have the Knight of Pentacles again. So we're going to get distinct clarity on that. Anytime something shows up twice in a series, I always get specific clarity on that. They're moving really slowly towards a passionate new beginning. They not new beginning. It's almost like a breath of fresh air. I think it's that they really want to breathe in new energy. They're inspired to bring in new energy to embody this Queen of Wands, this beautiful, warm, loving, passionate energy that you're both applying to this, but you both are really wanting this done the right way. I mean, look at him. I love the imagery. He is so strong and resolute. He's standing on this big, stout horse. He looks like a Frisian. He's just a very big, robust horse. And he just has this nice offer here. He isn't looking overly emotional. He isn't looking wild. He isn't galloping. He is standing really firm in place. He's not being outlandish. But honestly, that's okay, because this is what your person's embodying. Bringing in that fresh breath of new air. They are passionate about you. Let me just say that. I see that they care about you very much. They have very strong feelings for you. I don't normally bring sex into a reading. Sometimes I'm kind of inspired to, since this Queen of Wands is here and this Ace of Wands is here. They really do feel that sexual chemistry with you. They like that aspect of your relationship. It feels really good to them. You guys are probably very sexually compatible, and that is quite nice. It's very important in any romantic partnership. I think it's that they've been moving kind of slow, and they do want to move things along a little quicker. The Eight of Wands is here. They want to speed things up just a little bit. They still want things done the right way. It's just, I think they would like to kind of pick up the pace just a little bit. You both are moving at a little bit of a kind of a slower pace. Remember, their energy is that divine timing is here to start moving things forward. So I want specific clarity. What is this Knight of Pentacles here? Exactly the Knight of Pentacles. What is that energy for Virgo's person? Please and thank you. There it is. And it shot across. It is the Three of Cups. It's that they want to celebrate with you. They want to go on dates with you. They want to have happy times with you. They want to have an occasion to actually show up and have a toast. So it could be you guys are going to go out for something kind of epic, something kind of big. They're really methodically doing this. They're doing it the right way, but really it's grounded in the fact that they really do want to honor and celebrate this with you. And I feel like that is really nice. I think your person is really nice. I feel like that's part of an act of service, and they're called to that. What is their value to you? They know that they provide value to you, and that is knowing your worth, and that is really beautiful. So we're going to move into their feelings. This is their highest vibrational true feelings. They have the Page of Cups, the Seven of Swords, and the Five of Coins. And so I feel like they want to speak some really clear, loving words to you. They've been sitting back, holding back. They've been really showing up in a, I'm not going to tell you what I think you need to do or what you should do. I'm not trying to repair this for you. I'm sitting in nice meditative energy. That's an act of service. I think they want to start moving more into words of affirmation. They want to speak. They want to be clear in the way they're speaking. They've thought a lot about this. Now, this card can mean a lot of times about not being truthful. In this card, I'm going to say it like this. He is really trying to move away from something that was dangerous, something that was ominous. He's taking as many of these little knives as he possibly can, and he's trying to move forward. Swords are thoughts, and so I feel like your person's really been thinking long and hard about, how can I best support my Virgo? I love them. I want to tell them I love them. I want to support them. I'm thinking best about how to help move them out of a space. Like, we're moving kind of slow. We both know we want this, but really it's that they do want to come out of an isolated place, this sort of holding back over here, and they want to breathe that breath of fresh air, the passion into your relationship. So I want to get real clear on what is it they want to say. What is this loving communication they want to say to Virgo? Please and thank you. What's that Page of Cups doing here? Sometimes that can be seen as an apology, but I'm not so sure I believe your person has anything they really feel they need to apologize about. I think it's more just speaking their love and really honoring that space. It's truthfully that they want to move forward a little quicker with you. What is it they've been thinking about here? This Seven of Swords, their strong thoughts about moving things forward, taking what they need, leaving behind what they don't. It's that they heard a judgment call from the divine about some things that they were a little sad about and had some regrets about. I think that ties in with this Five of Coins. Please show me clearly, what is this Five of Coins and Virgo's person's true feelings for them? Thank you. And one fell on the floor, so we'll collect that here in just a second. Okay. They've had an epiphany moment. The divine said, listen, I'm going to tell you through your thoughts, I'm going to bring this to you, that all of this fighting in and amongst your, not between the two of you, I don't see that, but something that they've been fighting themselves about being at a crossroads. And so I think they know the truth about this now. They've heard the divine speaking to them. Whatever they were confused about, they know the truth now. They're no longer at this crossroads. They know what they want. They want to come in with you. They want to move things forward faster. They want to start, they do want it done the right way. They just want to speed things up a little bit. And honestly, I feel like you are in the driver's seat. This is your reading. You can do whatever you choose. But I think you want that too. That's why this Ace of Cups is here. And that's also why that Fool is there. You really do want to take that leap of faith and restore this and come back to what a loving relationship really does feel like. So that's beautiful. I'm going to call in the Archangels Michael, Gabriel, Raphael to give us any advice about this situation for Virgo. Please and thank you. Advice, clarity, any messages distinct to this reading for Virgo. Please and thank you. Any messages from the angels for us about this? Thank you. It says there's some deception here. Someone is wearing a false self mask. So I think that might be one of you is not showing up 100% to the other person. It's not that you're being a liar. It's not that they're lying to you. It's that there's something you're masking or they're masking. It's a little bit about some unrequited love. So it could be that this is about, I think, one of you actually feels like there's a deception here because there isn't something that's showing up quite right. It's moving to a higher level of engagement. So I feel like once you guys clear this out, this deception and feeling like the feelings aren't mutual, you are so attracted to each other and you do want to move this forward. I think these are lower vibrational fears. They're the things that hold us back. This could be related to this Eight of Swords too. Just something that is here. This is low vibe. This is high vibe. It's balancing that out. And I feel like once you guys clear this out, I think that's part of this confusion over here. You are attracted to ascend this and come forward and do it the right way. But let's get some messages from your person to finish this up. Please and thank you. Tell me what Virgo's person would like to say to them regarding this exact relationship and situation. I just couldn't express how I was feeling. I fear that I'm not good enough for you, but I am working on it. We had to go our separate ways. Please focus on yourself with time to grow and find your inner strength. There's some karmic lessons here. I'm very weak. How do I heal and move forward? I daydream what I will say to you because there's so much I want to say. Just a little more patience, my love, if only time could speed up. Before I lost my nerve, I tried to contact you. My courage escaped. My imagination filled me with fear. And I always talk to you. It brings me peace. So there is some stuff here, you guys. Virgo, there's just a little bit of lower vibe that still needs to be cleared out. I think that is an act of service to really get honest about the situation, about who you both are, about the journey of your life, the fabric of your life. I see you both really want this done the right way. So part of that is that you have to clear out any and all low vibrational things and all karmic debts. You need to clear that out so that you can show up right in partnership for each other. So I think that there's a lot to work on here, Virgo, but that's a really great place for us to stop because you know what this is. If this is your story, you solidly know what this is. I don't even really need to tell you. So I'm just going to say, honor that space of self-reflection, your journey of your life, and also how do you show up for yourself and for others to raise the collective consciousness on this earth. So I want to say, if this is your story, thank you for spending your time with me today. Please like the video, drop me a comment below to tell me how this is your story, and also please subscribe to my channel. I want to say thank you for spending your time with me. It has been my distinct honor and privilege to read for you today. Please remember that love is the highest vibration of all. It's the best gift that the divine gives to us as spiritual beings having a 3D human experience here. So remember to thank the divine today. The divine responds so highly to the vibration of gratitude. Thank you very much, Virgo. I will see you next time. Namaste.